Adjust the camera. Let me just adjust the camera. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And we are now on the live channel, as you can see, getting ready to go back to back to Barranquilla Colombia. Just getting the vibe. Back to the same apartment, meet some of the similar women, maybe add one or two, maybe even try to get a snacks episode in. But we're going to get right to it. I felt as though I might as well share this live with you, because every time I go somewhere on this channel, I like to be able to, take you guys along my journey, unfiltered or unedited, live, just so you can see it. So we are here in North New Jersey in my room, and we're going to start with the empty bag. Now, for this trip, and I'm shouting everybody out in the room in a second. For this trip, we don't have to really get too dressed, too much stuff. A lot of the stuff is going to be lounging, so we don't really need to bring all the stuff that we brung before. Shout out to Drone Malone. I'm going to be bringing my drone because I am going to Santa Marta, and he did give me some great advice of where to go. I don't really have an idea. I know one or two places I'm going to go. The one he mentioned is something I just looked up last night. And I don't know if I'm going to make Santa Marta like a very, very going everywhere trip, because I kind of want it to be more relaxing, since I'm going with one of the women I'm trying to figure out if I want to make a legacy or not with. So it's like I kind of want us to really like get a chance to know each other, which is going to be live. I'm going to shoot live video content. You'll see some lives on here from there. You'll see some lives on the other channel from there. But I kind of want to just try to just enjoy the first time in Santa Marta. I told you guys this year we're focusing more on just like organizing life and stuff as things get ready to change for a lot of people. So let's get to packing the bag. I'm gonna shout you guys out in the room. I know it's early morning, but I wanted to do this before I go get me some breakfast from the halal spot. And we gotta do it all right. Now, y'all know Colombia has been pulling people over with condoms, so I'm going to pack some condoms, but I'm going to probably put them in my carry-on bag, probably like maybe 6 at the most. But I know I'm packing my prep pills. Again, like, you never know if it only costs you $7 to get an extra level of protection. It's always worth it to me if you got the insurance and it only costs you $7 a month. So we're going to pack the bag. Got the passport ready. And we'll start packing. I have no idea how we're going to do this as far as what I'm going to wear, activities. I don't really have planned activities. I just want to be able to chill this time. Last time we went was in February for Carnival, and now we are going in April. It's March now, but we're going in the beginning of April next week. So my son has spring break, so he goes to his mother on Thursday night, and then I'll get your comments in a second. And then I leave Friday night. And here's another thing I have to figure out. I have a layover in Panama for 12 hours, so I'm going to have to get like either a hotel or an Airbnb. Most likely I was looking at stay at a hotel, because the hotel allows me to check in anytime. But I also saw this hostel, and the hostel is about, I think, 20 to 30 minutes away. And I think I would be open to staying in the hostel, not for the price, but rather for the experience. It has a pool. It has 24-hour check-in. So I really don't know. I should be looking at the screen because it could be messing up. I really don't know. All right, cool. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I haven't booked the Airbnb or the hotel. I haven't booked the Airbnb or the hotel for Panama. So we'll figure that out later. Let's get to packing, y'all. Cause we had a nice little intro. Also, I see it's clean. I just moved my router back here, so hopefully that stays clean. All right, so now the first thing I do know is that I'm going to be there from Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and I leave Sunday. So that's 10 days. So I really need to bring like 11 pair of boxers. So yeah, that's the first thing that I know I have to be able to prepare for. So that's I try to get the easiest. Whenever I'm packing the bag, I try to get the easiest things out the way, because if you get something out of the way, then everything else becomes a little bit easier. So that's 1, that's 2. So right now I'm getting the easiest thing out of the way. That's 3 is boxers, because I know I need the boxers. Then we'll get t-shirts. That's 4. Gotta bring some eclectic joints too, of course. Some eclectic joints. That's 5. That's 6. Let me just get them here. That's 6. All right, that's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. All right, so we got 11 boxes, right? You always gonna bring an extra pair of boxes, especially if you're gonna do something like swimming. I'm wearing a pair of boxes there, so I have 11 pair of boxes. I'll be there for 10 days. And we're going to go swimming at least one of the days, because we got a jacuzzi in the place I rented, and the place I rented in Santa Marta has a jacuzzi in the room, so, and a pool in the Airbnb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, you got 9 of these. We might need more of those though. We might need more of these. I got some in the other room. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I don't count it out all the time when I'm doing it myself, but because I want you guys to get a real understanding and walkthrough of how I pack and the things I make to make sure I have everything, so you don't get there and you're like, oh my God, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot this. So let me go get the 2 more from the laundry. Give me a second. Oh shoot, I think that is in the laundry. I didn't do the laundry yet. I gotta do the laundry today. All right. So apparently I do gotta finish laundry. Laundry still dirty. It's right here, as you can see. So I gotta do laundry today. I get the other 2 out, the 2 shirts. So we cover pretty much with the boxes, and I'll put the other 2 shirts in later. Maybe I'll just go buy a pack from the store. I don't know. So now we need socks. Socks, you know, usually I try to match the socks with the different outfits or different sneakers I have. But again, this is just a back-to-back trip, and it's just me trying to go every other month to get to be able to get my mentality and my ability and get an idea of what it's like when I do have a kid in Colombia and I have to go, and I'm going to go every other month. And I think this is the best opportunity to do it before I have a kid, to go every other month to see how I'm able to fluctuate every other month, how much it's going to cost me for the year. Right now, going to Barranquilla does cost more. If I do have a kid in Bogota, which I think that would be where I would have a kid, if I do have a kid in Bogota, it's not going to cost as much for the flight. For example, my flight to Barranquilla, especially during Carnival, was like $800. My flight to Barranquilla right now during what is this, Easter or spring break is it was $750 with luggage. So shout out to OG the Mans. What up? You say you be on Barranquilla on Thursday? Well, I mean, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. Just make sure you put in Barranquilla before everything else, and only put like 1 sentence, because sometimes because I got a lot of messages. So when I scroll down the messages and I see somebody that says in Barranquilla, I'll click it if I'm in Barranquilla, and then we can link up or something like that. I'll be in Barranquilla until Sunday. So yeah, it should be up. So again, usually I do the whole. I figure out what sneakers I'm gonna wear first because actually I might have to still do that because the sneakers usually depend on what color socks I'm gonna wear. So let's figure out what we'll get to the socks. Let's figure out what kind of jeans we're gonna go. Now, most of the time we're gonna be in Santa Marta. Santa Marta, I don't think you need jeans. It's a beach town. In Barranquilla, you can wear shorts during the day also. And I'm not gonna be going out every night like I did on the last on Barranquilla Live. I went out like every night, but this time I'm not gonna go out every night. So Friday night I'm going to be in Panama. We get in Panama at 4 a.m. in the morning. So from 4 a.m. in the morning to 5 in the afternoon on Saturday, I'll be in Panama. 5 in the afternoon to 7 in the afternoon, I'm flying to Barranquilla. I'll be in Barranquilla, checked in my Airbnb at like 7:30 at night. So Saturday night and Sunday night, I might go out. Just 2 nights, I might go out. Monday, I'm gonna take a chill because Monday we're going to San Andreas. And we're going to Santa Marta. And if we go to Santa Marta, then I don't think I'm going to have to dress up to go out as far as, oh, I might want to wear some linens. I do got linens. I hope I don't know if I got white linens, but I do got black linens. So let me get my black linen my black linen pants. That's a good idea. It's the black linen pants in here. Because if you're going out on the beach, you gotta hit them with the linen. So the linen gonna make this trip. I think I might have wore these one time. They're kind of big. I might have wore these one time. So the linen gotta hit the trip. So the linen are going in. All right, so that'll be Monday night. So I need an outfit for Saturday night. So Saturday night, again, I do want to. Matter of fact, do I want to wear the? Because I seen, Barranquilla ain't seen me in the Coogee sweater. New Jersey seen me in the Coogee silk shirt. But Barranquilla ain't seen me in the Coogee silk shirt. Even though it's long sleeve, it's silk, so it's really light. You know what I mean? So we'll go with the Coogee silk shirt. Oh, maybe that'll be for the yeah. We'll keep the Coogee silk shirt with the linen. That's what we're gonna do right there. We're gonna go for Santa Marta. We're gonna go with the Coogee shirt and the black linen. I like that combination. We just gotta get the shoes. OG Dan Mike says the live I need to be tapped in on. I have no clue on the pack with Barranquilla. I just know it's hot down there. Yes. So shout out to Block General in the building. Yes, OG, listen. One thing about Barranquilla is it's not like Medellin and it's not like Bogota. In other words, in Medellin, a lot of people at night, even though it's warm, or even during the day, and even though it's warm, they won't wear shorts. They'll wear pants. They wear pants all day. And because they wear pants all day, if you wear shorts, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Definitely at nighttime for sure. In the daytime, depending on how hot it is, you might be able to get it with shorts, but it's going to be more people wearing pants in Medellin during the day. Whether you go to El Centro, whether you go to El Poblado, whether you go to Laureles, it doesn't matter where you go. Walking in the day or walking at night, the majority of people are going to have pants on, no matter what the weather is, because the weather is usually between 60 and 85. So they're going to have pants on. So if you wear shorts, it's going to say gringo, gringo, gringo. And even that's nothing wrong with that. But, for me, I kind of like to blend in. But in Barranquilla, you'll see a lot of people with shorts. Even at nighttime, you'll see a lot of people with shorts and just regular shirts because it's usually like 80 to 90 degrees. Sometimes it hits 75 degrees at night. We're kind of jumping all over the place because this is going to be a Santa Marta outfit. I will get to the shorts later. So now we have to go. Yeah, Saturday, we're going to be in Barranquilla. I'm going to want to wear jeans at night because I'm going to get there at 7 o'clock. So, and I got to also, the way I do it is I also got to, hold up. Let me, I need to put my earpiece on. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me put my earpiece on. Let me see if my earpiece is in here real quick. If I can find it real quick, I'll put it on real quick. But if not, we'll just keep chatting. All right, testing. I should be back now. All right, cool. So, all right, cool. All right, so now you can hear me when I'm walking away because I know when I walk away, the sound might distance itself if I don't have a mic. Again, so Saturday night, we're gonna go out. Now, as a content creator, someone who does content creators who shows his life, I realize that a lot of the times when I make videos, if I watch the video back and I got on the same outfit I had in the last video at the last place, it makes me feel like I could have planned a little bit better so that people wouldn't be feeling like they're seeing the same video from the same time. So right now I'm thinking of the outfits that I had when I was there for Barranquilla Carnival because I'm going to not put any of those. I don't plan on putting any of those outfits in the bag. Now I know I had the pink pants with that on the first night, so we're not gonna put the pink pants, the pants with the pink uh things in them in the bag. So we're just looking. I know I want to share. Let me see if you guys can share with my closet. Let me see. 'Cause I'm trying to move it without moving it. You know what I mean? So you guys can see where I'm looking at in the closet. Bear with me, y'all. I want to take you guys on this thing. Now you ain't gonna be able to see it too great, but I'm going through. I'm going through the closet right here, trying to figure out. I got a lot of clothes. Let me try to move this one here. I have a lot of clothes, like a lot of clothes, like a lot. Oh my god, can I even move this anymore without moving it, without making it fall? Let me see. Bear with me, y'all. All right, so as y'all can see, I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes to go through. Trying to pick out what to wear. Like I literally have. Let me see. Let me see if I can count how many jeans I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 pair of jeans. My fault. I got more than that. Damn, it's crazy. 31, 31 pair of jeans. 32. I have some shorts I'm gonna wear. 33. And yeah, I got like 33 pair of jeans. So it's very, very likely that I won't have to wear the same jeans back to back on trips. But sometimes I just like the vibe. But I usually if I wear the same jeans, I won't wear the same shirt. I'll flip the shirt and maybe I even flip the sneakers. Hopefully I don't know if I'm going to be able to take you because I don't want to move the camera too much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take you guys back in there when my sneakers. My sneakers in the whole area. I got some sneakers down here. Let me see if you guys can see. I have some sneakers down here, but most of my sneakers are in the office where I do my YouTube at and stuff. Well, my YouTube office. Let me see. All right, so real quick. How much does it cost to go from Barranquilla to Santa Marta? I heard SM is where everybody goes for spring break. I don't know. I didn't even plan that, but there was a lot of bookings in Santa Marta. To go from Barranquilla to Santa Marta, you have a couple options. You can take Uber, which I'll probably take Uber to get back, but I have a driver that takes me there. The driver usually charges me about like $80 to go there. Or you can take the bus. The bus there is like a $12 to $15 bus. It was $10 before, but it's like 12. Gas prices. It's like $12 to $15 to go from Barranquilla bus terminal to Santa Marta bus terminal, but it does take about 2.5 to 3 hours. If you Because it has stops along the way and because there's a lot of people, so they move a little slower. If you take a Uber, you could probably get there in 2 hours, or you have a driver, you can get there in 2 hours. But again, bus 10 to 10 to $15, and if you take Uber, $80 to $100, or yeah, $80 to $100. So it's not too bad. It's reasonable. The one thing about Barranquilla though is I can't wear none of this fly stuff like I would wear in the States. Like I wore this in Atlanta, like this jacket I wore in Atlanta. I can't wear none of this over there because it would be pointless. It would just be completely pointless because it's just too hot to wear something like this in Barranquilla. So that's one downfall. Now in Medellin, I could probably get away with it. I could probably get away with wearing this in Medellin because in Medellin it does get a little breezy at nighttime. And if you just got like a nice little uh, what's the name under here, t-shirt or even a hoodie, you might be able to get away with in Medellin sometimes. You'd be cool. But again, I think I don't know. Maybe in June I might go to Medellin. I might go to Medellin in June because remember we're going back to Barranquilla. We let me talk. February's in Barranquilla. March we chill. April we're going to Barranquilla. May we're going to Bogota. June we have the days off. We might go to we may go to Cuba depending on the situation with the United States. If we don't go to Cuba in June, we'll probably go to Medellin. And then July Dallas because for my homie's 40th birthday. And then August, I'm already booked. I got the same Airbnb I had with the pool and the jacuzzi in Cali, Colombia for August. And then September, my son goes to school, so we gotta get him into school. Oh, come on, Live, don't do me like that. Thank you. Come on, Live, don't do me like that. Thank you. All right, so we back, yo. All my trips are booked and paid for up to pretty much up to my brother's birthday, except for Dallas. All my trips are booked and paid. Airbnbs are locked in, flights paid because I don't know what's really going to happen with the war and stuff, and I don't know what's going to happen with oil prices. So I just paid for everything in advance, and I kind of want to get a gist, like I said, of what it's going to cost me every year to go to Colombia at least 6 months out of the year. This year we're doing 8. So let's get to the next pair of jeans. So Saturday night we get to Barranquilla. I don't really know what type jeans we're gonna wear, so let's go figure out let's figure out what shirt we'll wear. Cause again, I don't want to wear shirts that I wore to Barranquilla the last time. Like I think I wore the Dolce and Gabbana shirt. Yeah, I wore the Dolce and Gabbana shirt because I remember being with Wendy with the Dolce and Gabbana shirt from China. I wore that in Barranquilla for Carnival, so this won't go for Barranquilla for Carnival. I also wore the Amiri shirt while I was there from China. I also wore the Amiri shirt, so we won't wear the Amiri shirt for the next time because we're going to be filming again. The other shirt I wore there, I usually keep them in order so I can remember. I think, I didn't wear this one. I don't think I wore this Casablanca shirt. I think I wore, hold up, 1 second, y'all. Did I wear that one? No, I didn't. I think I wore this one. When I went with the Barranquilla Beauty, I wore this one right here. So we're not gonna wear this Casablanca shirt right here. We're going to put on this Casablanca shirt. Again, I always like having like a white outfit. It's kind of like a white outfit with all white pants and an all white and color shirt. So we're gonna go with this Casablanca shirt for this trip. Put that over here. You'll see it. We'll keep it over here for now, but you'll see it a little bit later. Shout out to OG Davis in the building. Shout out to Xavier Moore. Shout out to South Central in the building. You need another China haul. Again, I got a bunch of sneakers from China. I haven't even wore often yet. So I don't think I'm gonna need another China haul until maybe the end of this year for my brother's birthday. Yeah, I'll probably get another China haul in October. So right now, or maybe for Cali, Colombia. I don't know. It really depends because again, I already did all the filming in Cali. I don't even do any Cali filming in Cali, but I probably will do some just lives. So we'll see. South Central says next week. How long am I going to stay? I'm going to be there from. I land in Panama on Friday. I land in Barranquilla on Saturday. Saturday I'll be this Saturday coming up. I'll be in Barranquilla Saturday until the next Sunday. So again, it's like 10 days, 9 nights. Salute, OG Davis. Xavier Moore says Barranquilla is dope. It's more laid back than Medellin, but I still like it. That's the kind of vibe I like for a long-term stay. The thing about Barranquilla is it has nightlife, so I don't have to go to Medellin all the time on the weekend if I don't want that. Or if I don't want to take a flight, I can just take a $15 round trip ticket to Santa Marta or a $15 round trip ticket to Cartagena for the night and its availability is just so. I mean, its closivity of these places is so good that Barranquilla was perfect for me. Shout out to OG Mike D in the building. Make sure you check out OG Mike D channel, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. So we got a Saturday night shirt, which we're going with the Casamigos. Oh shit, Casamigos. Oh man, got a little stain on it. Again, so this is gonna probably be. Well, it doesn't have to be in this order, but this is the Saturday night shirt, which means now we got to get the white pants. So now we got to find out the white pants real quick, y'all. Yeah, I got different sets of white pants, or no, these not white. Damn, that's crazy. We need the white pants to go with that because I like having at least one all white outfit. I have a couple sets of. What the hell? These not even white pants either. No, these is kind of baggy. Here we go. Those not white pants. All right, we back, y'all. We back again, y'all. Oh, hopefully you can hear me. I mean, I was waiting for it to load back up because it says back here, but it doesn't say back here. When it says back here, I'll start talking. All right, cool. OG David says, I'm working on going back this year. I'm going back to Colombia because I think this year, and I am going to drop a guide for Cali Colombia probably in June probably in July before we go back to Cali Colombia. A lot so like, oh my god, it's live and this is how it goes. Is full of people from the States going there and exploring other parts. People from that all only went to Medellin, they're gonna go to Cali for who haven't been to Colombia in the because I'm doing now on this but I don't feel like I have to or do Cali that, so I feel like I could be in other people's lives, like help channels grow, give them ideas of what to do, where to go, and do all that stuff. And when I'm there, maybe help. Like, it's gonna be super dope this year. It's gonna be super dope this year. Thing is, and the thing is skipping, so I'm gonna try to move it closer to what's this called? Then I mean, so we got one outfit. All that time we got two outfits. So now we got Saturday night, we need Sunday night, Friday night, and an extra outfit. We need four more outfits, all right? Four more jeans, rather. Four more jean outfits. Then we can just throw a bunch of shorts in because we don't really need to be all super packed for this trip. All right, so I don't want to go back to back Casamigos. I will go back to back Casablanca. I mean, Casablanca. I actually like this. Maybe I don't know. I like this shirt though. I like this shirt a lot. But I wore this shirt in Cali, and it doesn't matter. Put the shirt. We're gonna put the shirt on the side for right now because I like that shirt. When I had the bad Afro Colombian who had the curly hair. Yeah. Let me see. I just feel like the Cali video was so strong. Okay, I can wear this right here. The Cali video was so strong that like when any outfit that I had in Cali, it just feel like it stick out because that Cali video was the Cali was so, oh man, so epic. I feel like any shirt I wear, but we're gonna back out. I haven't also worn this since Cali, Colombia. I think we're gonna too figure something out with that real quick. Um, oh, we got an all white linen shirt, man. That's tough. That's tough to think of. We got this all white linen shirt. I kind of want to wear it. And I know it might be skipping me clearly. Um, You still contact that Afro-Colombian girl. Uh, mm, South Central. Which girl are you speaking on? Because there was a lot of Afro-Colombian girls from Cali that I was out with. Um, you're talking about the one I did an interview with in the house. I did actually a bunch of interviews in the house. I still communicate with most of them via WhatsApp, but a lot of times I don't make to see them again. But if you're talking about Wendy, the Afro-Colombian one woman from the last episode in Barranquilla, yeah, we're gonna link up. We're supposed to link up for Santa Marta. But you gotta let me know which one you're talking about. Um, Again, it really shouldn't take this long to pick out these outfits because again, I I'm not really a major. I just like to have some idea of what wear stuff. Um, Video could be skipping still, but you guys you guys are definitely hearing me clearly, y'all. Yeah, it shouldn't take me this long to get this stuff out because I don't really be super. I don't really need to be super like need to be super matchy or anything because hanging out. I like to force habit, y'all. I'm trying to habit. I haven't worn a shirt in a while. This shirt. I don't even know if I still fit this shirt. This is the epic shirt. You've seen on so many different videos. Um, I did gain some weight, so let me see if I still fit this real quick. Hold on. What is, it looked like I can still fit it a little bit. Know what I mean? Still fit this. If I could button this up, it's gonna go. Cause it do. It feel like I still fit this pretty well. Uh-huh. We're gonna see if we can button this up. We're gonna still go. FYI, remember, no shorts allowed in the clubs. Oh no, no, no. All right, so if y'all not listen, if y'all know what OG Mike speaking about, 6 years and this shit still fit, bro. I like that. Time I went to Barranquilla, Colombia in 2020. 20 good, man. That mean I ain't gained too much weight. I did gain some weight, not too much weight. So this shirt gonna rock with us. This shirt is a classic. It's gonna rock with us, y'all. Um, yeah, as OG Mike was saying, y'all, in Cali, Colombia, during Petronio Alvarez, during the biggest tourist part they have all year, or one of them, outside of the Salsa Fest, you can't wear shorts. They won't let you in, no matter how much you pay, and no matter how many people you bring. If you want to see that live, we did a live. We did a live. I don't know which episode it was. I got up with OG Mike. I got up with Kobe, Ellis Durrell, King, just so many of us there that you can go back and you can watch that episode live with all the women. Of course, we had women. Of course, we had ladies with us. And we couldn't get in the club because some of us had shorts on, and it was it was a real big impact. So yeah, remember this year, everybody in Cali, Colombia, y'all bring shorts, y'all. The audio cutting out too. Damn. Hold on. How do I? Let me see if I could try to restart this or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to. If the audio cutting out too. I'm trying to see if I could move it closer to the router or something, y'all. Damn, let me see what happened. I don't know what happened with that. All right, so we ain't even get to finish pick. Well, just bear with me. We're gonna because I have a thing here. Um, but hey, we gotta adjust, y'all. We gotta adjust. Hopefully, it's not. Shout out to Penny Name. What's up, man? All right, so we're gonna speed it up a little bit. So we got one, two, three. We got one, two, three, four shirt outfits. We need one more shirt, one more button up. We need one more button up, y'all. We got one, two, three, four. We need one more button up. That's in a while. I haven't worn in a while. So we're gonna make sure this fit, and then we might gonna rock with that. Then we gotta go. We gotta go to picking up the different we gotta go to picking up the different sneakers and stuff. So maybe when I get the sneakers, it'll allow me to get a little better service. I always will fit. This one fit a lot looser than that one. This one fit a lot looser still. Again, you ever think that you gained a lot of weight and then shout out to Mentuition in the building, International Steve, what's going on, fellas? So we're just getting ready to go back to Barranquilla Carnival, Barranquilla, picking out different outfits. We're gonna go with this shirt right here. And now we gotta go to the sneakers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring all the shirts into the office where the service should get better. And when we bring the shirts into all the office, hold up, let's take this out. When we bring the shirt into the office out, so we're gonna bring all the shirts into the office. The office is a little bit messed up right now because I took the what is this called? The ring light out is over here, so I had to move some stuff. So bear with me when we go in that office. We got to figure out what kind of sneakers we're gonna wear for these shirts. Shout out to VVV Schwelch in the building. All right, we got the shirts. Now I'm gonna take you guys with me. This is the one thing I like about the Osmo. Oh shucks. This is the one thing I like about the Osmo Pocket. Since the service gets better. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Hopefully it catches up and the service gets better. All right, so gotta push this back real quick. All right, gonna put this on the tripod so it don't fall. Again, y'all, when you live stream, you got to be able to adjust to different mechanics that you're in. All right, so here we go. So let me move the shirt. Let me take it back real quick, y'all. All right, let me this chair. Move this off the table for y'all. This should be a little bit clearer now because we're near the base. Why do you go to Colombia so much? All right, so Block General, I said it earlier before. What I'm doing is I'm work on legacy. And when I build a legacy, part of my legacy is having kids. I already have 2 kids in the United States. I have 2 houses in the I own 2 houses in the United States that produce income, right? So now I plan on having a kid in Colombia. In order to have a kid in Colombia, I feel as though I need to be able to give that kid a similar lifestyle as I was able to give my kids here, where I was in their life for a large portion of their lives, if not all of their lives, actually. And the way that works is that I need to be able to go to Colombia every other month. So what I'm doing now before I even have the kid is I'm testing out how I'm going to be able to get to Colombia every other month. Also, when my son goes to his mother house during holidays and during spring during the summer, I also will probably be in Colombia. So that's why I'm going to Colombia so much, because I'm trying to build a pattern. So when I do have a kid, it doesn't feel like I have to learn something all over again, or I'm not able to do it. And I'm also figuring out how much it costs. I'm gonna move this chair so you guys can see all the sneakers that we're going through. We go through these shirts. I'm also I am also I am also sharing with you guys the process, because in the future, if someone thinks about doing it, at least have a guide or a person, and they can figure out what worked for them, what didn't work for them. So that's the reason why I go to Colombia so much after I've traveled the world. You know, I've been so many places already. I found where I like. Now I'm trying to build in a place where I like. Um, you going to buy that apartment in Barranquilla? Yes. Shout out to like he said, I can't wait till you link back up with Wendy. Yes, I'm going to buy a place in Barranquilla. But the thing about Barranquilla, I mean, the thing about buying a place is that I changed the route that I was going to buy the place with. In other words, I was originally just going to buy the place and be okay. But I realized that a lot of people are, some people, but there are people in Medellin mostly, and some in Bogota that are getting kicked out for reasons like just carrying a condom, or maybe we say you have some toys like that. I mean, I don't really carry the toys and all that stuff. I do carry condoms. I do carry my prep pills. I feel as though if I bought a place and then I got kicked out for whatever reason, you know, that was there, I would be like, damn, I lost all that money. Now I got to sell a place because I can't go over there because I'm not buying for investment. This is not to make money. I'm buying it so that my kids in the other country can have a place when I pass away, the same way like my kids in the state will. I'm not buying it for an investment to make money off of it. Would buy more in Jersey. So in order to do that, I have to figure out a way where I can stay there, where I most likely, knock on wood, won't ever be kicked out. Getting an M visa. An M visa is when you have a kid with a woman that's Colombian, or a Venezuelan woman that has Colombian citizenship. Once you do that, you get an opportunity for 5 years to go to Colombia whenever you want. Whenever you want to go to Colombia, you can go as much as you want. You want to be there for the whole year? You can be there for the whole year, for 5 years. After that 5 years, you have the option. You have the ability to become a resident. The kid is a citizen, and the thing about that is that Colombia, unlike the United States, unlike other places, is not based on a corporation. The United States is, it's not a good or a bad thing. It's just different type of lifestyles. Colombia is based on family. You know what I mean? So if you have a child there, they can't, like, I say can't. If you do something like you bomb somebody, or you a mass killer or something like that, or you mess with little kids, they can kick you out even if you have a kid there. But if you just bring condoms, or if you get drunk and get arrested, if you have a kid there, that kid is going to keep you in that country. It's going to keep you legally able to go to that country. And the power behind that is this: if I buy an investment property, with just to get an investment visa, I'm going to have to spend $160,000 or more to get an investment visa. If I get a joint, or like the Venezuelan woman, or the tall woman, if I get a joint like dollars raising the kid, and the money that they need to spend over there, it's not going to even cost me $100,000. Most kids in most countries don't never reaches 100,000 spent on them within the course of 18 to 24 years. So this is why, I'm skipping too. This is why, I rather go the kid route, and I do plan on buying a place, but I want to get the kid route first, because once I got the kid locked in, I don't have to worry about getting kicked out for something minor, like bringing condoms, or bringing some kind of lubricant or something like that. Then I can, like, yo, let me get the place now, and now my kid got that, and I can come whenever I want. And it also, and we're gonna get to packing again, y'all. It also solidifies my retirement, because now if I can come to Colombia for 12 months out of the year, I no longer have to work on uh work. I no longer have to work on, okay, if I can only go to Colombia for 6 months, what other country would I go to? I don't have to work on that anymore. And like, for me, I was able to retire at 35 based on the income I had from my houses and getting like that. And that's why I bought to Miami. But I had the way I was able to retire, because I knew if I could only spend 6 months in Colombia, it was cool, because then I could spend 3 months in Thailand. I could spend 3 months in Jamaica. I could spend 3 months in Trinidad. I could spend 3 months in Brazil. I could do stuff like that, and I could spend 3 months here. So I could split my time up so that 6 months doesn't make a difference. But now with the information, knowing that of knowing about the M visa and the availability to have a kid there, now I understand, oh snap, I can do this a whole different way. And that's why I go to Colombia so much now, and why I'm going more than I ever do. I still like going to Cuba, but again, one thing I can't afford to do while my son is still in school is get stuck in Cuba for extra month before. So, for example, they have going there now, right? Because normally I go to Cuba at least once a year. They have round trip flights going there right now. I was supposed to go to Cuba in May for Founders Day. They have Founders Day where they have a parade and all the activities. It's really big. The first week of May, the first week of May. But the issue is, if I get stuck there, and my son has to go to school. Then how do I get back? I got to depend on somebody else to come to my house, open my door, get all his uniform, pack and all that stuff. And yeah, so let's figure out some outfits, y'all. You guys got any questions or anything? I got some questions or anything. Just let me know, y'all. He said, not gonna lie, Cali was a vibe last summer, bro. Listen, so we need to get. Let's go with orange. Is gonna be hard. I just got rid of my orange. Um, Orange is gonna be difficult to find an orange match since Cali either. A lot of these sneakers I haven't worn since Cali. I'm trying to bring back into rotation. The chunky dunkies. Let me see. I kind of want to bring the chunky dunkies back into rotation because I know I'm not gonna wear them in Cali. Um, Let me see. I wonder if the chunky dunkies match with the Coogee. Not really. I mean, yeah, but not really. I think I can get away with it. The chunky junkies with the Coogee and the white. Well, he's black. They black. The black. What you? Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I want to wear the chunky dunkies. So chunky dunkies. Again, I haven't worn these since Cali either. They're not a perfect match, but hey, as one pair of sneakers. Now we got to figure out what we're gonna do with. He said Petronio Alvarez this summer. You going? Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm going to Petronio every year. I plan on going every year to Petronio, every year to Barranquilla Carnival, and then I'll switch between Medellin. I'm going to see Bogota. Okay, I'll be in Bogota in May. I don't know I don't know what to expect in Bogota. I really was going for the Venezuelan joint, but I do need to start making secondary plans just in case anything else goes wrong. Um, okay. I also haven't worn these in a while. Bel Airs. I haven't worn the Bel Airs in a while either. So maybe I wear the Bel Airs with this right here. Yeah, again, I try to bring like 4 pair of sneakers maximum 4 pair of sneakers, and so I'll probably wear the Bel Airs with this. Yeah, Bel Airs, chunky dunkies, the Bel Airs. Let me see, chunky dunkies and the Bel Airs. I try to bring like 4 pairs. Let me check out all the shirts. So we're gonna have to bring a shirt because if I'm going to wear these pink, but I don't want to wear the same. I don't think it's too far off with the pink and purple with this. Not really too far off, right? It's not really too far off actually. I could probably get. Wait, I was supposed to be wearing the chunky dunkies with that one, though, right? No, the chunky dunkies with that one. I can probably catch this, right? I think I could probably catch this. It's not. It does have pink in it, so yeah, I can catch this with this. So that give me 2 outfits with this right here with the white pants. I can catch that with that. All right, that give me 2 outfits with that. This one, not so much, but I could probably catch these with the. I can catch these with the chunky dunkies. So I can probably catch these with the chunky dunkies. Let me see how it looks on camera real quick, y'all. Again, I don't got to be a perfect matchy. If you guys got any questions or anything, we just getting dressed. We're getting ready for what's the name. I don't got to be perfect matchy. Again, because it's not like a. But I think this will work because it's got the little green thing in it too. So we're gonna go with the Chunky Dunkies. See, now we got the Chunky Dunkies for 2 outfits, and we got that for 2 outfits. Let's figure this out. All right, now we got orange. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. Okay, 6. Cool. Now for the orange joints, we gotta look. We gotta look into the. We gotta look. I don't really have a lot of sneak. I gotta buy. That's another thing. When we go to my brother, when I go shopping, when I go to China haul, when I do a China haul for my brother's birthday, I probably gotta get something orange. I definitely gotta get something orange. But I'm thinking for the Versace all over my body, we ready. We locked in. I think we locked in with these right here. I think we locked in. And we probably did this outfit before. I haven't seen it on my channel in a minute. This outfit. We probably haven't I haven't seen it on my channel in a minute. But yeah, we probably do this outfit right here. Yeah. So we'll put that right here. That's the third pair of sneakers. Um and we put that. So all right, so we got 3 pair of sneakers and we got the 3 jeans. I mean we got the 3 shirts. The shirts. All right, so now we need one more pair. We need one more pair of kicks because I like bringing 4 pair of kicks. And usually I need the all black joint. Usually I would go with the all black joints because the all black joints pretty much can be like a switch up if I want. But the issue is I wore them all black joints to Cali and I wore them all black joints to Barranquilla. So we're not gonna wear the all black joints again to what's the name? I think we may get a gray fit out of here, y'all. When I say we might get a gray fit, I mean we might. I wanted to get these in black, but China took too long to get them on one place, and the next place didn't have them. So, in my size, I wear size 11, so I got a size that a lot of people wear. Even in China, it sells out fast. So, I'm thinking about going with these right now. This is my first thing. Because I got a great outfit. I don't think I've worn many great outfits. I wore one in Colombia. I wore one in Cali, but I don't think I got it on camera as much in Cali. So it's floating my idea. I got these right here too, but it's like it's very difficult to match. It's very difficult to match these. Um, it's very difficult to match these with the brown and pink. But I had one outfit that matched them, and I was like, I don't know. And it's an outfit I wear here. When I was in Barranquilla last time, y'all know we wore these right here. But we not gonna do back to backs. You know what I mean? We'll figure something else out. We're not gonna do back to backs though. But I like these Freddy Cougars. You know what I mean? Barranquilla a couple times. I won the Gucci's in Barranquilla a couple times, so we're not gonna go with those either. Now I want to wear these. These not from China. I got these actually from StockX. Not StockX? Yeah, I think so. No, I think I might have bought these from the store. No, these StockX. So I don't know where I bought. I know I bought these from like a place that people would consider legit. I just because they only cost like $110 or something like that. 115. I think it was StockX, not StockX. The one where you bid for. But it was all right. I just don't know if I have anything red I want to wear because I haven't worn these on the trip yet. And that's something I do want to do. I haven't worn these on the trip yet. Know what I mean, just let your soul glow, make it all so silky smooth. Oh, what I could kill with this though, if I had the Ronald McDonald jersey, bro, like the basketball jersey, the Ronald McDonald basketball jersey, that would be fire with this right here. That would definitely be fire with this right here. Um, so I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards these. That means I won't have any black kicks. I won't have any black kicks, but I just can't. I gotta buy some more black kicks from China. Cause the other black kicks I wore twice. I wore to Cali Colombia and I wore them to Barranquilla last time, so I don't want to do that again. Um, so I think we got I think we're pretty much set in the kick category. We got the chunky donkeys, we got the Bel Airs, we got the white and golds, and we got the Ronald McDonald's. So I think that's what we're gonna set with kicks. That's the first thing we pack. Although we do all this other stuff first, that's the first thing we pack. So let's go to the other room, and then we'll I'll bring everything over there, and you guys you'll see me continue. Let me set it up in the. Dee dee doo doo, dee doo doo doo, dee doo doo doo, dee doo doo doo. All right, y'all. So we should be back. Um, let me go. Let me readjust this for back to the suitcase. Let me readjust this for back to the suitcase. Mm. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. We're gonna go get the stuff from the YouTube office. So we're gonna get the stuff for the from the sneaker room. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's not doing. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't do me like that. Get the stuff. We just want to make sure the sound back. All right, y'all, because I don't want you to be talking and be talking and be talking. That though, what the hell, buddy? All right, so we gotta act like it's still packed because it's still y'all. Let me see. All right, cool. Let me make it sound. Buddy, don't do me like that. All right. All right, y'all. So we're gonna pack. So we got the one thing about moving around sometimes uh mess up like this. Yeah, I know the internet is bugging, man. It should stable out. Um on both of these things, y'all. He said, but how can I what? Brother, are you back in Cali? It should stable out. Yeah, I know. Wi-Fi lagging, man. I'm trying to listen to it now. On both of these things, y'all. Hold on. Somehow, y'all. Let's see if that works a little better. He said, but how can I what? Brother, are you back in Cali? I'm just waiting for it to cut. I'm just waiting for it to catch up to see if it's better now. Yeah, I know. Wi-Fi lagging, man. I'm trying to listen to it now. On both of these things, y'all. Hold on. Somehow, y'all. Yeah, that's crazy because the Wi-Fi here says good. I'll show you guys real quick. I got a box over here. Yeah, I don't know. All right, bear with me, y'all. All right. He said Cali grew on me. I miss CTG though. Again, CTG I think is great for. I tell people all the time. My favorite in Barranquilla, Colombia, you can actually get the C straight to CTG. There's a couple a couple dollars, $15 and away, or you can get a more peaceful vibe in Santa Marta, or you can just stay in Barranquilla. But when you go to CTG, if you want a peaceful vibe, I feel like everything is all about money. We're gonna pack the jeans now too. Everything is all about money. It's gonna be very difficult to not only find a woman or find a vibe, find some people who are not all about money, but it's gonna be very difficult to find some people that's not all about money and still stays without all about money. Because eventually, when stuff hits the fan, it's gonna come to them wanting money. Whether it's a brother that like used to hang out with you, go to clubs with you, that might be Colombian, or a chick that was faithful to you, didn't cheat on you, but you ain't not a stipend, but like a lifestyle. You're not showing her a lifestyle. It's gonna come down to money. That's just what the case is, y'all. I appreciate that, Angel Garcia. Or Angel Garcia. That's what's going to a life going to start asking for money, or is a bunch of brothers that you linked up with. They might be expats. They be cool, but then when the they gonna want a little bit of money. They gonna want you to spend some money. Like, hey, we go out to the club. We ain't gonna. It's just the way it is. It's the same way in the States too. Like if the only difference in the States is that there are more people who got it and less opportunity don't chip in and stuff like that. But overall, yeah, I need 11 pair of socks. Okay, we gotta finish the jeans. My fault, y'all. We just gonna grab some jeans because we know what we wear now. We just gonna grab some jeans real quick, y'all. Different jeans ain't really much thought into any of the major jeans, but I do want to put these in here because I got the well, these not the right ones. Where's the jeans with the rips in them? Give me a second, y'all. Here we go. You see, will you do a today Tinder swipe on uh YouTube channels? Because even on this channel, it messes stuff up. I posted it. I'm gonna tell you guys. Let me tell you guys, since we're on this channel, we're not on the main channel. These all the buttons again. I really like these jeans, but the button broke twice and I need a new button. But I really like these jeans. I might go get a new button on it because I like these jeans right here with the with these right here. Ronald McDonald's. I like these jeans with Ronald McDonald's. So I'm today while I'm out. But as I said, I'm not posting any more Tinder on it because here's the thing. It be as guys are not able to go to Colombia much anymore. And they're not able to go as frequently to see the girls that they love so much. What's happening is that a lot of these women are starting to choose to be on other people's teams, starting to choose to be on other people's channels. And I had not one, but two incidents where guys were behind the scenes trying to kick a brother back in because of some simple stuff that I had with a girl on camera. I even had one where all I did was hug the girl, and some guys told the girl's boyfriend, and the girl's boyfriend got upset. He even posted a little funny face on my Instagram, and I guess because they don't understand that the women that I meet on my channel, they really F with me. So immediately after the person sends a message about to another person, she's going to screenshot the message and send it to me. And now I'm going to look at it and be like, that's crazy. It happened on this last trip to Barranquilla, which was only a month ago. So we're not even over 2 months since the last trip and this happening. As the economy gets bad, travel as much, and they still with the woman in their country they go. It's going to be difficult. So what I'm not going to be able to do is to put my Tinder up anymore because I got one Tinder banned. Get another Tinder banned and get another. I never got Bumble banned, but get Bumble banned or stop that. So I don't want to go and show people that of it anymore because of the fact that it's not worth it, especially on part of the journey where I'm trying to build. You know what I mean? So one time I showed a chick, the chick I didn't show the messages. It was a Barranquilla again. Dude was super mad because I had his chick wanting to go out with me. Dude called the chick, say that I'm telling people she's a prostitute. The chick don't understand. The chick don't understand English. She watched the guide. She thought the guide was dope, but she thought the whole thing was about prostitutes. And she then came to me and said she don't want to see me even before we met. So again, once we meet, it's once we meet, it don't matter because once we meet, it's usually a wrap. Like she knows who I am. It's cool, but it's getting real bad, and it's going to get worse with people getting their feelings hurt because they thought their girl was just for them, just for them. So me doing Tinder content or Bumble content anymore, that's out the window. That's out the window. Look at Ellis say I used Tinder for the first time. That's lit. Welcome to the club, Ellis. Let me finish packing. Here's one in Colombia. All the time, y'all. Hot. Recommend to select 5 gigahertz. I don't know how to do that. All right, so I'll check the thing. It don't want me to kick that game. It don't want me to spit that game. Again. Hopefully the connection is better now, y'all. Choppy. Um. All right, so what we're gonna do is, how long we been on this live? I think I'm gonna end this live. Yeah, we've been on this live for an hour. We're gonna end this live. I'll show you the final thing on the other channel because I'm good. And it's the live is skipping too much for me. Let me see.